What's going on, guys? Axel here. This is the first in my typical Lamania preview playthroughs that I do. For you all who haven't been with my channel for too long, anytime there is a bit of content, new content that comes out on Lamania, the preview server, I will run through it on normal just to experience the content and to create a video for you guys so you can see what the content's like. So maybe you can have a look before you buy it. But in this case, you want to do that because in Update 31, all the quests are free, both to VIPs, premium, everybody, free-to-play players, just completely free. Three free-to-play quests. We also get a Kensei revamp in the fighter trees, and I think what else? There is one more thing I'm not remembering. I was looking through the Lamania notes today. Oh yeah, we get a new monster, Umber Hulks, this update. I think that's the main things. And they also added a few things to gnomes, like beards and things, but you can check that out on the site on ddo.com. I'm not going to go through the Lamania release notes right now, but I am going to play the first quest, first of the 3 new quests, which is Here in Evening Star by the Inn. I don't know what it's called yet. Like usual, I haven't watched any previews of this quest. I haven't read about it. I don't even know what the name of it is. So this is going to be my first impressions, and we'll see if I can find my way through it. Now these are new quests, so I don't have super high expectations because they are free quests. I'm expecting them to be somewhat short and simple, which considering they're free, you really can't complain about. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they'll be super awesome long stay at the inn type quest. That was a free quest, and that was a very long and very good quest. So let's see what we got. We have to talk to Popkin the Shiv Shortshanks. Reminds me of Longshanks from Braveheart. Okay. Oh, please tell me you'll help. Everything's gone all wrong. My friends were exploring a tomb we found in the Stoneland crevice, and now they're in a lot of trouble. Okay. So we have to jump on this cart and head to the Stonelands crevice. Or crevasse, I don't know how you say that, and find his friends. And we also are getting a trinket so we can cast Word of Recall, which I'm a cleric, so I already got it. Oh, apparently it's some kind of Word of Recall spell we're going to cast on the NPCs we got to find. So okay, simple enough. Go find some friends. And is that a gnome? I think that's a gnome. Yeah, so I guess we have gnomish friends to find. And I guess these are legendary. Yeah, I had to assume they would be. I actually had no idea what the level range of these new quests were. I assumed they were epic or legendary, but I didn't know for sure. Okay, so we've got kind of an outdoor area. And the other thing is with these quests, this is Lamania, so just keep that in mind. The quest might not be complete. We might see bugs, we might see stuff like that. So it may look different when it hits live than what you're seeing in this video. They're usually pretty close though. And as you can see, as you can hear, there is no DM narration yet. They usually record the Dungeon Master narration near the end, so we don't necessarily get to hear that. And as I was talking to you, I totally missed it. Unfortunately, it's not important. So it is kind of reminding me of Stormhorn so far. We've got harpies. As far as looks, it's okay. Not a whole lot of detail in the sky. It looks okay. The shading is fairly nice. Okay, so we've got a drop down area. Got some lizard folk. And I'm looking to see if this is a different cosmetic. I think this is a different cosmetic. The animations are probably the same from the Wailing Lizard Folk, but that looks like a different. I don't remember the animation for it, so yeah, I think that is a new animation. So that's kind of a new monster. I could be wrong though. Comment below and let me know. It's possible that animation is not animation. That cosmetic Lizard Folk type is in another area of the dungeon. I just don't remember. Alright, so we got some orbs. I'm not really sure what their purpose is. We might have to destroy them all to open a door or something. Dead. Oh, great. So I need to put my goggles on so I can't get intercessed. I guess I should go ahead and blitz. Not yet though. No more mobs yet. Alright, so pretty straightforward so far. I'm not really sure what the function of all these orbs are. They might just function as breakables that add to your ransack. I don't know. Showing a door up here, up straight, but I don't. It must be a hidden door. I don't have a good search or anything, so I'm not going to be able to find it. Or it might just open as soon as we kill all the mobs. And it's still not opening. Well, control orb. Oh, okay, here we go. There we go. I knew it had to be something with the orbs because there's literally nothing else in this room except for the orbs. So somehow they're definitely the way to get through. So there's probably another control orb over here on the other side, I'm assuming. Yep, and here it is. That should open the door, I would guess. Yep. We've got a helm 4. Mini boss. I see symbols for a shrine. I guess it's one of these overlapping maps, so there's going to be an upstairs and a downstairs. And yep, there is. I'm wondering if there's more control orbs we're going to have to find as we go through. I hope I don't have to backtrack. And I'm just going to run through here. I'd rather not kill all these mobs if I don't have to. But it looks like I'm going to have to. Okay, so we see a red gold. And it looks like we didn't even have to kill any of those mobs, because you can see a door came down. So I'm trying to see what kind of monster Liron is. A mummy. And I don't remember this, the mummy cosmetic looks a little different. Looks like they added like some shoulder pads to it. I better not die here. I don't know if I have a death ward sub on. Of course, I'm not gonna fail a save on normal, I wouldn't guess. I've got like 76 fort save. I don't think I'm gonna fail that. Okay. So LeRon dies, and we see a flash of light from the throne. Oh, there's a lever behind it. And that probably leads to, what, the other side? Nope, behind us. And here's the shrines we saw earlier through the map. So we've got bats. It looks like one of our guys we gotta rescue. He's a purple dragon knight, actually, not a gnome. And here's another one. That's weird. I thought the NPC at the beginning said we had 3 to rescue. But I'm seeing 5 up here in the box. Maybe I'm just remembering it correctly. So far with this quest, you know, it's okay so far. It seems to really remind me of the kind of quests we've been getting recently. Pretty closed in, pretty straightforward. Not a big fan of that. But I like some of the new monster cosmetics, or they appear to be. I could be wrong about that. We haven't seen orbs used in that way before in a quest. At least not that I ooh, these here's the Emberhawks. So these are the new monster types. They're like insect looking monsters. And I don't even know what they're doing. They're leaving us, they're poisoning me apparently. And I don't even know where my, oh okay, so they trip and they poison you, so they can make you helpless and they can confuse you. Okay, so they're pretty nasty actually. This is just epic normal, so I don't know if that, what the save is on that, or if there's a save. So yeah, these are actually pretty nasty monsters. They can really stop you and make you helpless, so good. I really like the animation. Give you guys a close up here. Now I don't know if we need to go down this left side on the map. I just checked the right. I'm guessing we'll probably have to go that way to rescue a few of the other missing adventurers, but the boss is probably here at the end. And yeah, there it is. And it's a kobold. Here's an adventurer. And we've probably got 2 more on the other side, and we're probably done after that. Of course, we've got a generic objective up here, explore the caverns, and I don't know what that means. It might mean we need to find a specific door where we might have another boss of some type. Or maybe our last adventure is hidden behind some door, I don't know. So this is actually a lot bigger of a quest than I thought it would be. I know the developers have been, as I'm sure you all are aware of, the developers have had probably a lot of time to work on this stuff because we've had a lot of lag issues since the data center move, which was what, like a month ago now, something like that, maybe a little over a month. And I was assuming that the time they spent cleaning up that lag might cut into their development time, but apparently not. I do remember Cordovan saying on a live stream that the people, or at least some of the people, who work on lag and networking issues are different from the people who do content development. So it might not have actually affected as much as I think. We'll go ahead and rest here because I want to get my damage boost back. I will lose my blitz, but that's okay because it'll be off cooldown in about, I don't know, a few minutes. So we got kobolds, a mini boss. Yeah, I should have just kept my blitz. Okay, so this actually looks like it might be a fairly challenging fight on Epic Elite or Legendary Elite now. We've got shamans shooting crap at us from the sides. We've got a lot of mobs here. I think they're all kobolds though. But the design of the monsters in this room I really like. We've got some enemies on the side, so it's not just all of them running up to you in one big group. We actually have some push enemies and some pull enemies, so that's good. Although it's more kobolds, which I'm not really a fan of. I think we get kobolds too much in DDO. Actually taking some damage here on Epic Normal. And this is even without champions, because it's normal. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to running this on Elite. See what it's like. And I forgot to turn my blitz on. So this is taking a little bit longer than it should. I'm wondering if we have to actually kill all these kobolds here. Alright, that's enough. Looks like we're gonna see our last adventurer back here, and maybe a mini boss. Oh, we got a dragon. Cool. Wow, that's nice. Looks pretty. It looks really good too. This area reminds me a lot of the quest in the middle of the Evening Star. What's it called? Don't drink the water. It reminds me. This is like a fire version of that inner fight. We've got a similar layout. We've got the dragon, and of course we've got fire pits all around us that if we slip into, we'll take damage, which is sort of like the don't drink the water fight, where we have acid everywhere and acid pits. So I am actually surprisingly happy with this quest. We've got Umberhulk, which is cool. We got some new, looks like we got some new cosmetic skins on the lizard folk, which is cool. We've got a really cool infight here. We actually had a challenging pre-boss fight there in the hallway, which looks like it will be pretty darn hard on Elite. Yeah, I'm very interested to see what this guy is like as well. Hopefully it's nice and challenging. The only unfortunate thing about this these new set of quests so far is I was not too thrilled with the loot they released. I don't know if we're going to modify it. I did not do a video on it. I sometimes do a loot review video, but I just didn't have a whole lot to say, so I didn't make one. But I didn't see any pieces of loot that I was like, oh yeah, I gotta go get it now. Day one it goes live, I've gotta start farming the quest. Okay, the dragon's almost done here. And I'm assuming here's our last adventure. And this should end the quest. And there we go. Oops. I'll go ahead and pull the chest just because. Even though it's Lamania, I don't care about the loot. So I pulled the legendary Earthen Mantle. Pretty good for an evocation. Very good actually for an evocation cleric. Actually, it's excellent for an evocation cleric. When I said that I wasn't impressed with the loot, I just meant towards my build. There was nothing I wanted for my build, but there's stuff you might like. Like this looks like it might be pretty good for a evocation divine caster, because you've got impulse for your blade barriers, you've got a nice DC boost for your evocation plus 7 and wisdom, which will further increase your DCs by 2, so that's cool. So you'll have to look over the loot list yourself. It should be somewhere on the forums. So let's go ahead and kill these two guys, and then I will recall. Then I'll see if the NPC has to say upon quest completion. So the gold's here, but it's not searchable. Oh well. He just says, thank you for rescuing my friends. That's about it. So guys, that's it for this video. I will do videos. I am planning to do videos for the other two quests. I don't know when they'll be on Lamania. I know the one other one is, the third one is not yet on Lamania, but when they do come up, I would like to get videos up if I can this weekend, but no promises because I've got a lot of real life stuff to do this weekend. And if you missed it, I did upload a video day before yesterday, which was a video I worked a lot on. It took quite a bit of time. I worked with another DDO player who wrote a script for it, and it's basically a summary of all of DDO's lore and storylines. So if you are not familiar, or if you just want a refresher on all the various stories and lore in DDO, definitely check out that video. It should be the second newest video there on my page, so it should be pretty easy to find. And also, if you want to go to the fan site section of DDO.com, you'll also find a link to the video there. So thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next time. Take care.